post-corona period and during my semi-retirement age, we started a backache, low backache clinic, and where we are performing basivertebral nerve ablation, medial branch block, and percutaneous laser decompression. Microdiscectomy is the gold standard for the disc surgery, but due to the present minimum invasive surgery and its advantages, percutaneous technology modalities are becoming more and more popular. There are various percutaneous modalities are available to treat the disc bulge and herniation, aspiration system, disc forceps, endoscopy, electro, radiofrequency, and laser. Laser is the one where we use the very smallest diameter, 18 gauge needle, spinal needle, 1.2 millimeter needle. Whereas various medical laser devices are available today, carbon dioxide, chromium, egg, and diode. But we use diode laser, is more safer, uses semiconductor glass fibers of 0.4 millimeter, introduced through the 18 gauge spinal needle, very small, compact, very mobile, very affordable, least expensive, and it can work for the long hours, and it was approved by AMA and FDA. This is our diode laser. The Leonard dual diode laser has got two frequencies, 990 nanometer and 1470 nanometer. 1470 nanometer is 40 times more efficient than the 980. How laser works? As you know, the prolapse disc is the issue of chemical, mechanical, and neurological problem, and laser also works on all these issues. It's vaporize and reduce the volume and reduce the pressure on the nerve. It's also shrinkage and scarring because deinnervation of the protein and also denervation of the pain receptor along of the sinovertebral nerve along the posterior longitudinal ligament, and it also has anti-inflammatory effect. The proper history, proper clinical examination is very, very important for diagnosis, and investigations, X-ray, MRI, CT, disco, all to differentiate, to confirm the diagnosis and also to rule out any other spinal pathology. The indication, acute disc bulge with mild and moderate, that are the herniation we take. We don't take more than one third prolapse of the disc in the spinal canal, and those are not responding after 6 weeks of the conservative line of treatment. Chronic recurrent cases also, we do minimum to moderate prolapse. Procedure is same like a transforaminal approach, and there are two techniques. One is conventional technique, where we put the needles around 7 to 8 centimeter from the midline, around 30 to 40 degree angles, and it is in the center of the disc. And nowadays we use the targeting technique, where we use far lateral approach and around 10 to 20 degree slope, and we put the needle 5 millimeter anterior to the posterior longitudinal ligament. Complications are very minimum and minor complications: backache, headache, septic, aseptic discitis, bleeding infection, and now thermal injury, which is very common in carbon dioxide because of the metal cannula. In diode, we use the glass fiber, so there is no nerve thermal injury reported in the diode cases. Advantages, we use the local anesthesia, and it's also now contact feedback is available, very minimum invasive. They don't damage the ligament, muscles, bone, with minor and minimum complications. No hospitalization, very less painful, cost effective, very shorter recovery period, and multiple level you can do same time, and it's repeatable. Disadvantages, you are not able to visualize the pathology the way you do in endoscopy. You cannot visualize the pathology compression, and post-operation decompression also you cannot visualize. Now I'm giving you the preliminary report. Between 2019 and 2023, we did 19 discs with 50 patients, all day care procedure. IV antibiotic we used 30 minutes before surgery, all under local anesthesia. 5 cases we added a sedation. Surgical time between 20 to 30 minutes, and 30 patients have double level, 15 patients at single level, and 5 patients we did triple level at the same seating. L4, 5, L5, F1 is a 90%, very most common. L2, 3, 3, 4, 10%. Male versus female ratio 1:2. Age from 27 to 60 years. Symptoms, 5 patients with backache. Backache with sciatica, 25 patients. Sciatica, 20 patients. Durations from 6 months to 20 years, duration of the symptoms. Acute versus chronic and recurrent 5 to 45 cases. VAS score is 30 patients has score 6, 16 patients 7 score, 15 patients 8 score, and 6 patients score 9. ODI scale, there are 10 different activities from 0 to 5, 0 no pain, and 5 is maximum. So total score is 50. So they are 0 to 50. The moderate is 20 to 30 points are 29 patients, and severe is 30 to 40 points, there are 21 patients. Follow-up 1 month to 3.5 years. Average follow-up is 9 months and 38 improved, so 76%. 12 didn't improve. VAS score was 25 patients 0, 7 patients 1, and 6 patients 2, post-operative. ODI scale post-operative, 32 patients from 0 to 1 point and 6 mild 0 to 6 to 8 points. 3 cases failure, difficulty to access. Initially is very challenging to access the L5, S1 level. 2 cases because of the large polyps, and 2 cases discontinued due to pain. And complication, no major complication reported. Injection site pain and headache in 5 cases. So basic conclusion, PLDD is safe, cost-effective aesthetic treatment in minimum invasive surgery, outpatient treatment under local anesthesia, decrease the risk of structural damage, very quick recovery, and minimum complication. But the important is the selection of the patient, Usually we do in the mild and moderate or the disc bulge. These are the cases we are now doing. This is the patient. This is not volume.
Some 6 months ago, but I underwent so many treatments with medication and physiotherapy, and I was limping seriously, but I consulted Dr. Shah. Later, he appointed me for an operation, laser operation. That was done, and when it was done, I walked out of theater without limping and without any pain. So I'm very comfortable, and I want to thank them all for participating and for helping me.
Thank you very much.